Hello to all my friends and family, and welcome. Welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. Club. And what I want to do today is I've had a few people ask me how to do a vlog and what they need in terms of technology and how they start and how they do a video and just a few tricks and a few hacks. And because I've built my own experience, I can talk from my experience. So what I'll do is I'll just take you on a small journey, if you like, today, just to tell you A, what I use, and B, how I go about it. I'll describe it and hopefully try and show some of the things that I do to help you get on your way, especially for the young kids. If I was 10 years old today, I'd be doing exactly what I'm doing today. I'd be coming home from school and I'd be getting my phone and I'd be doing a personal vlog on what I'd learnt today at school, because it's a great tool. It's a great tool for learning, it's a great tool for sharing, and it's a great way of learning how to express yourself, how to think on your feet, and how to be a nice corporate citizen by capturing and sharing. Live, learn and pass it on is the motto. So where do we start? I guess where we start is you need some technology, and I'm happy to say that I've got the latest iPhone. I've got the iPhone 12 Pro Max with 512 gigabits of memory. I've decided to go the whole hog because I do a lot of vlogging and I need a lot of memory and I need the latest and greatest. And what I like about the iPhone 12 Pro Max is that it's got Dolby sound, so your voice comes across clear, loud and clear. It's got high definition video and all of the other things that come with the phone. The other thing you need with the phone is you need a selfie stick. All right, you need a selfie stick so that you can hold it and get some stability in your photography. But so a selfie stick is good, but you don't necessarily need it, but it's good to have a selfie stick. So I think it's much easier walking around with a selfie stick and getting a bit of distance and holding it, because it allows you to swing it around and get some better angles. The other thing you need, what I find that I need, is you need a little mic. So I've got a mic that I just pin to my shirt. Gotta be careful I don't pin it to my nipple and have a nipple cripple. And I've got a thing called a Boya. Can you see that? It's a Boya mic with a 20-foot, believe it or not, a 20-foot lead, which enables us. Look, I've got a little visitor up here. I've got a crow. Stone the crows. I've got the crows coming to watch me. Anyway, I won't bother. I won't worry about him. See you later, Mr. Crow. You're not welcome here. So I've got a mic which I pin to my shirt, and one of the important tricks is to not keep it too close to your mouth and give it a bit of distance. And the mic comes, as you can see, with a little felt tip that helps with the wind. So I've got the mic. You plug the mic with the cable into your mobile phone, and what I do is I run all of my videos, my originals, as live video. And why do I do it as live? The reason why I do it as live is that when you're doing it as live, you can change your camera. So you can put it on the front camera, or you can switch it to the back camera. So you've got that capability, which you can't do if you're running it in video mode. The other thing that I love about doing it in live is that you can set it up in live, but in private mode. So let me just see if I can show you on my other phone how I do it. Just bear with me. So let's see if I can do it. Let's just turn the camera. So can you see this? So what I do is I go to live. See there it says live. And what I then do, let me just see if I can hold it. So what I do is I go to up the top there. See where it says friends up the top? I press friends. And then what I do is I go down to the bottom. Let me show you. I go down to the bottom where it says only me. And I press only me. And see at the top there? It says only me. So what I can do now is I can run a live video in private. So only I get to see that live. So when I'm doing live, I'm doing it to myself. So I don't have the pressure of other people watching and commenting and doing things like that, because there's a lot of pressure when you're going actually live. So I do a live private, and I hit the live video. So you can choose to either do a walk and talk, where you're walking and you're just showing where you are. So you've got it's like a voiceover, or else you can let me have a look. Else you can turn it. You can turn it and do a video where you're talking to the camera, and you can have your background in the back. So let's do an example. So I just press go live, and it starts. So I'm on live there. So I'll just say g'day everybody, welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. club, blah 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 blah. Talk away, and you just talk as much as you want. And then what I do is I go to the bottom. When I finish, I press finish. So here are the real important techniques. So once I go finish, the first thing I do is I go to the left bottom of the screen. There's a button called save. Sorry about that. What I do is I save it first, and that saves the live video to my camera roll. So I've got it on live, and I've also got a copy on my camera roll. And then what I do is I make sure that both of these buttons here, both of these buttons are ticked, so I can upload it in high definition. And then what I do is I hit the share button, and it will come up on Facebook. And once it comes up on Facebook, what I do is I then hit those triple buttons at the top. I go to edit post, and then I can just hit friends so that I can share it with everybody. I won't do it now because we're just practicing and testing. So I change the privacy to friends or public, depending on who you want to share it with. And then I go to then I hit those triple buttons again at the top. Let me just hit them again. And I go to edit post. And what I do is then I go up the top here and I'll write a bit of detail. So I'll say it's number 354, book summary by so-and-so author, and just a couple of catchy words to capture people's attention. And then I save it and post it. So that's what I do in terms of the live video. Then the next thing I do is that because I've got a YouTube channel, I'll just go to my channel. So if I want to upload that video to my YouTube channel, I just press the plus, and then it says upload video. I hit upload. I pick the video, say for example it's that one there, and I upload that video to my YouTube channel. And the other thing that I also do is I upload the video to an Instagram TV channel as well. So it all depends on what you want to do and how you want to use it. So you can share it on Facebook, you can share it on YouTube, but when you share it on YouTube, you have the choice to keep the privacy, as private, or you can make it public, or you can make it as a secure file that only people who receive the link can watch it. So you've got a number of choices in terms of how you can share it and how private you can keep your vlogs, your videos, or whatever you've got. And on Instagram TV, once again, you can store it there and select the audience that you want. The other thing you can do also in Facebook Live is that you can select a particular audience. Say you don't want to share it as a public video. Say, for example, you don't want to share it to all your friends. You can select a group of people. Like, for example, if I want to share it with just Paula, I can find an option there which I can tick the number of people that I want to share it with, and I can share it with them. The other thing you can do is that if you want to share it with somebody and just check to see if they've watched it, you can just select them on their own and save it with them as being the only viewer, or having the privacy setting with their name. And then you save it, but you don't go into it yourself, and you just watch to see when it says one viewer or one view. And when you see that one view or 3 views, depending on if it's 3 people you want to send it to, once you get those numbers of the number of people that you've included, then you've known that they've opened it and they've watched it, or they've watched a bit of it. The tricky bit with YouTube and live and all of those things is you don't know if people have watched the whole video or parts of the video, but at least you know that they've opened it, they've clicked on it, and that's all you can hope for. At the end of the day, some of the tricks that you may want to use, or some of the techniques, is to in the first few seconds to capture people's attention in terms of what you're talking about, so that they stay interested and stay connected to your video. And what else is there? And the way I do it is that I don't bother scripting anything. I don't bother rehearsing anything. I don't bother planning, editing, or doing any of that. I just go live, save it, and post it. Because I want the message to be authentic. I want it to be from the heart. I don't want it to be contrived. I don't want it to be shaped with a particular message, or with a specific sort of political sort of flavour, or an agenda. I just want it to come from the heart, out of the mouth, and into to the audience. I've surprised myself, I've got to tell you. I've surprised myself, because there's no way in the world that I ever believed that I would have been able to, on a daily basis, do 4 or 5 vlogs ranging from 12 minutes to 20 minutes, 7 days a week. For 6 months I've been doing this every single day, and I absolutely love it. And all I can do is just share this love that I have of vlogging, of sharing, with you, with your families, and with as many other people as possible, especially young children. As I said, if I was 10 years old, I'd be doing this all the time. You've got the technology, you've got the time. The mic, for example, costs $50. If you've got an iPhone 12, then you need another $30 or $40 for an adapter. to plug the mic into the adapter to plug it into the phone. Selfie Stick's about $50, and the phone I paid $2,369 for. But you don't need the latest iPhone. I did over 400 vlogs using my daughter's hand-me-down iPhone 6 Plus. So it's up to you. If you're a perfectionist, then get the latest gadgets. The only reason why I've got the latest iPhone is that it's a reward. I'm rewarding myself for hitting a milestone in terms of vlogs, but I would have been just as happy to continue with my iPhone 6, but I did have a bit of a problem there with my acoustics. Having this iPhone with this mic and setup, I've got Dolby sound and I can get a much enhanced experience to share with everybody. And that's basically it. What I do is I save all of my videos to the iCloud. I save it to Google Photos, so I've got copies of it. And I just keep on posting them. I keep on saving them every night to my YouTube channel. I must admit I haven't had many views on YouTube, even though it's public and available for all to see. I guess the next step I'm going to do is try and consult with somebody who can help me get more traction with my YouTube channel. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it for fame. I'm not doing it for anything. I just want to share the message to anybody who may be interested. And if one person is interested, then I'm happy. And I'm not driven by likes. I'm not driven by any of that sort of stuff anymore. I just want to be a prolific creator to express my creativeness that has been bottled up for so many years, being an accountant working in corporate Australia for over 35 years, where you couldn't say boo. But I've read a lot, I've learnt a lot, I've got a lot of experiences. I've been surrounded by some very, very good people, some wonderful teachers, some wonderful friends, great parents, grandparents, relatives, and everybody has contributed to my experiences and my willingness to grow and continually grow and be a life learner. And I think that's it. So it's pretty simple. If anybody has any questions, I'm very approachable. Just drop me a line, drop me a message on Messenger, and I'm happy to chat over the phone. I'm happy to show you. I'm happy to answer any question I have. And if anybody has any advice for me in order to improve my product and my message, I welcome that as well, because we're here to grow and develop, to continually learn, and to pass it on, as I mentioned before. So let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel absolutely great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, get vlogging. It's not going to go away. It's the way of the future. So rather than read the news and listen to what everybody else has to say, it's time for you, your children, and your family to start making an impact yourselves and being your own investigative reporters and passing on the wisdom, the wonderful wisdom that has been passed to you by all the people in your families. Anyway, take care. And I guess the other important thing, and I keep on forgetting this, is that you need to look to the camera, and the camera is on the other side. So I'm always looking to this side here and looking cross-eyed sometimes, but I need to be looking over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little mark, I'm going to put something on the end of the phone here so that I continue to look at the camera and maintain eye contact with my audience to make a connection. Anyway, thank you very much. I truly enjoy what I'm doing. My goal is to deliver at least 1,000 vlogs in English and 1,001 in Greek. And I can't wait to showcase, highlight the beauty of this city of Sydney, as well as when I go to Greece, to go all over Greece wherever I can, and to continue vlogging and showing off the beautiful second home, which is Greece. Anyway, take care. Sasagapao. I appreciate your comments and your support, and I hope that one day I can watch your vlogs and hear your messages and learn from you. Take care. Sasagapao. Bye for now from Jim's 5 a.m. Club. Ciao.